So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to do another reacting to tweets. Listen, I'm gonna stop saying another. I'm just gonna do reacting to tweets video, and that's what we're gonna do. And in this video, we're gonna do reacting to hashtag feeling emotional, because right now I'm kind of feeling emotional, so why not just keep the feeling going? So if you're interested in a video like that, please keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and like I said, in this video I want to do a reacting to the hashtag feeling emotional video, because I think that would be a great hashtag to react to. And if you do not know who I am, my name is Amber Turner, aka the Sassy Entrepreneur, and I'm a published author and entrepreneur, and I also have my own business, which is a cosmetic line made from real pearls. Yes, girl, real pearls, and it's amazing. I'm just a little bit biased, but I think it's amazing. But in this video, like I said, I want to react to the hashtag feeling emotional, because I'm feeling kind of emotional today, and why not just keep the feeling going and be all in my feelings? So let's see what the tweets say. Okay. After scrolling for about 5 minutes, I think I'm gonna do another hashtag. See, when I turn on this camera, I don't know what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna say, or anything like that. So I probably should plan a little better than I do, but I don't. So we're gonna try Tuesday Thoughts, hashtag Tuesday Thoughts, because I don't know, hopefully that works. This is a good one. JD Grayson at JD Grayson writes, I remember studying writing poetry and being asked to dissect the symbolism and hidden meaning. Am I the only one who thought that there probably was no hidden meaning all the time? What if people overcomplicate it and the author meant what they said? End of story. Which is kind of funny, because I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing in school. I mean, sometimes I'm like, is there a deeper meaning? Because sometimes there's not. That's interesting, because, oh, she's a writer as well, which is kind of cool, because, I mean, does there always have to be a hidden meaning to things? I mean, why can't people just say what they want to say and mean what they say? That's the thing. Okay, now we're going to get on a topic that kind of irks me. There are people that are very creative with their words and feelings and expressing them, and then there's people that are more direct, and I'm the latter. By far. And I'm just like, just say what you mean and mean what you say. Now as I am trying, now that I'm kind of relating to others more in a more deep level, because honestly, I never really had a lot of deep, meaningful relationships with people other than my family, because I was raised, you don't trust nobody. You don't trust anyone. You don't trust nobody. So now that I'm being more open to the idea of having more meaningful relationships in my life, I am finding that trying to relate with people on a deeper level, that I am a little more vague with my words and the meanings of what I'm saying, because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and I want people to be happy. A really interesting dynamic when it comes to relating and, you know, communicating with other people, because there are people that are on the side of where they're more direct and they just say what they mean, and what a lot of people say is, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, keeping it real means sometimes just being plain rude. I'm just gonna be honest and put that out there. I mean, sometimes that keeping it real means that you're just gonna be rude, okay? And then there's other people that just won't say anything, and you have no clue what they mean, like, or what they're trying to convey. So that's interesting about how people communicate with one another, and the dialogue between one person to another person. It's quite interesting. But I would love to know, what are your thoughts on that? Do you like when people are more direct with you, or do you like it when they're not as direct and they're a little more, let's just say, gentle with their words? So this one's an interesting one, and something that I am always curious about. This comes from Rick Jordan at Mr. Rick Jordan, and it says, like attracts like. Life is as you are. Hashtag Tuesday Thoughts. And that got 17 retweets and 26 hearts or likes. I still don't know what the hearts mean, or if they're likes or whatever. But the interesting fact about that is, or let's not call it a fact, but the interesting thing about that is, like, you hear that all the time. Like attracts like. And then also you at the same time you hear, well, opposites attract, right? Like, what is it? I'm always curious, because part of it, people talk about vibrations and you attract what you are and those kind of things. Listen, I've come to the conclusion where I'm kind of fluid with the way that I think, because I think that you kind of have to be open and be forever evolving. Let's just say that. Because I don't know about that, because you also hear from a lot of people that, things are put in front of you to teach you a lesson as well. So is that your likeness attracting that to you, or is it about attracting the opposite to teach you a lesson? And I don't know, it's just an interesting idea. I think that I don't know if we'll ever know the answer to that, but I always think it's interesting, because you always have two sides of a coin. I don't know if that's the right term that I should be using right now, but they always say, well, like attracts like, and then they say opposites attract, and this, that, the other. You got to be on the same wavelength, vibrations, and all of this stuff. Like, at this point, almost everything attracts everything. Like, I don't know. Like, so I always think that's an interesting idea. Let's just say that. So I'm interested to know, what are your thoughts on that? What is it? What attracts things into your life? Is it your vibrations? Is it like attracts like, or does opposites attract, or what is it? I'm just curious, because I think that it's interesting to kind of get perspectives from like so many different people, because obviously, your life experience teaches you things and shows you things, and so we all have different life experiences. And so I think too, also being cognizant of that and honoring someone else's experience as well is very important. So it's not about who's right or who's wrong, but it's just interesting to get different perspectives on that idea. Okay, so this is funny. This is a funny one, I think, anyways. Judgment of Smothers says, has your husband ever helped with the laundry and shrank and bleached your clothes? Do you still have to thank them? Do you help with some chore? I think it's supposed to be chores you have no business doing. Honey, I helped and rebuilt the engine in your car. You're welcome. Which is interesting. I always think, I guess, here's the thing. I guess you can thank the person, but it's always interesting when, see, I have kids. I'll say this. I have kids and they want to help. But me, as their mother, I know that their helpingness is going to be not help. If that even made sense. I just totally made that up. But it's always interesting. It's like, do you thank someone even though they completely ruined what you had going on, and you have to then, it creates more work for you? Because I almost feel like it's sabotage sometimes when people do those kind of things because they don't want to do it in the first place. So like that's how it is with my kids. They know that if I sabotage this and I act like I don't know what I'm doing, guess what? I'm not going to have to do it in the future. And I think sometimes people sabotage themselves because, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. So they said that, see, that's what it is. So I guess you don't have to think that. No, I'm just kidding. But it's interesting when people do try to help and then they just kind of like ruin everything and create more work for you. It's just amazing. It's amazing. So I think we're gonna leave it there. I think that's good. I think 3 tweets is good for now. Hashtag Tuesday thoughts. I mean, a lot of people had a lot of thoughts today and they were quite interesting. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found value in it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I like to do videos on this and talk about random topics, thought-provoking topics, things about life and relationships. So if you're interested in that, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, peace.